Most people think meditation is just sitting silently. And most people think classical acupuncture is only for pain relief. But what if I told you? Both Vipassana and classical acupuncture are actually profound signs of human suffering, healing, and inner balance. One works through observing the mind, the other works through balancing the life force within the body. But both are guiding us toward the same destination, that is harmony. As an Indian holistic healer and as someone who practices both Vipassana meditation and classical acupuncture regularly in my own life, today I want to share something very deep, something that completely transformed my understanding of health, emotions, disease, and true wellness. Now let us see what is Vipassana. Vipassana is not an ordinary meditation technique. It's one of the oldest inner science of India, a science of self-observation, a science of understanding the mind and body connection through direct experience. In Vipassana, you observe sensation in the body without reacting. Pleasure comes, pain comes, emotion comes, thoughts come. But you simply observe and slowly you realize one universal truth, that is everything is impermanent. This understanding changes the nervous system itself. Modern neuroscience now shows that meditation can regulate stress hormones, calm the amygdala, improve emotional regulation, and activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the healing mode of the body. But ancient masters already knew this thousands of years ago. They understood that suffering begins when the mind constantly reacts with craving and aversion, and healing begins when awareness replaces reaction. Now let us come to classical acupuncture. Classical acupuncture is not simply inserting needles for pain relief. It's a complete medical philosophy, a way of understanding life itself. In classical acupuncture, the body is seen as an energetic ecosystem. Every organ carries not only physical functions, but also emotional and spiritual qualities. For example, the liver relates to anger and vision, the kidney related to fear and survival energy, the heart relates to joy, consciousness, and spirit. The lungs related to grief and letting go. The spleen relates to overthinking and nourishment. This is very different from modern reductionist medicine. Here, the human being is not treated as separate body parts. Everything is connected. The mind affects organ. Organ affects emotion. Emotion affects energy. Energy affects entire health. And today, even science is slowly validating this. Research on the vagus nerve, neuroimmunology, fascia networks, bioelectric communication, and the psycho-neuroendocrine system shows that the body is deeply interconnected. Stress changes immunity, emotion changes hormones, thoughts changes inflammation. Classical acupuncture understood this holistically long before modern science discovered it. And this is where Vipassana and the classical acupuncture beautifully meet. Vipassana teaches us observe sensation without reacting. Classical acupuncture teaches us balance the internal energies so harmony can return naturally. Vipassana works from the mind inwards. Acupuncture works from the body inwards. But both aim towards the same thing, that is balance, awareness, flow, inner peace. One calms the storm of the mind, the other stores the rhythm of the body. Together, they remind us that true healing is not only removing symptoms, true healing is returning to harmony. In today's world, people are becoming richer externally, but internally they are exhausted. Anxiety, stress, emotional pain, disconnection. Humanity is silently suffering. That is why ancient healing sciences are becoming important again. Not to reject modern medicine, but to remind us that health is more than reports and prescriptions. Health is peace in the mind, balance in the body, and stillness in the soul. So, whether you practice Vipassana meditation or whether you take support from classical acupuncture, do something that brings you back to yourself. Because healing is not only about living longer, it's about living consciously, living peacefully, living fully. If this message touched your heart, please share this video with someone who is struggling silently. Maybe your one share can help someone begin their healing journey. And if you believe society needs more awareness about holistic health, meditation, emotional balance, and natural healing, support this mission by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Together, Let us create a healthier and more conscious society. Take care. Thank you.